Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman. Jimmy Rollins. As the lefty gets to work. That's outside. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Ball inside.
The inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
Hey!
And that location
2 balls,
will definitely
1
do
strike.
2-1 now.
Hey!
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
That
Count
pitch
full.
just misses the inside corner, and the count's full. And now the lefty. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Derek Jeter.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
Lakata!
A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chipper Jones now at the plate as he swings
0-1's
through
the count.
strike 1.
Ball.
Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
1
strikes.
out, base is empty and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Bounce to the right side. Turner with the
He's
throw to
out.
first, and they get the out on Jones. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Yeah!
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see
0-1.
it. Power versus power right there.
Hey!
That is cut on and missed. And the count is
0-2.
0-2. 2 outs.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Nabs it, and that is that. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Rollins. Here comes a pitch.
Nope.
That's off the
Ball
mark,
one.
and that's ball one. The
Ball
shortstop
upstairs.
takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Him out looking. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now the big-time power threat, Bernie Williams. And
Ball.
the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's
Ball,
not a distraction
inside.
to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering in there
Two
for
balls,
a strike.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1.
Ball
Just
3.
missed. Mays. off
3
the
balls,
first with
1
two
strike.
away. Out towards right center field. Santander brings it in for the third out. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
There for a
2.
strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now one out to right. Makes the catch, one down. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And he swings and misses
Oh,
at
one's
the
the
initial
count.
offering.
Ball.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine
3.
whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ian Happ up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Mookie Betts will get us started. Feller back to work. And
Ball,
the
that's
slider
out.
just misses. And
Ball,
that
that's
one
out.
just missed off the outside edge. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ian In the box now, no balls and a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That
Ball
misses.
one.
And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
They tried
Ball
to
2.
get him to chase on a slider down and away.
I got
Down
3 and
in,
2.
Moved his feet. Feller, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is the benefit. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Yeah,
0-1.
if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square.
Paul Skeens will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a chance for Ernie Banks. Right-handed reliever.
1 and
it's
1.
even up. Wouldn't
That's a ball.
chase that time.
2 balls,
Santana
1
gets
strike.
his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Turner now. And
Hey.
swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical.
0-1's
in a bat
the
like
count.
this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
What do you
Turner
got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's a bomb. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And he's already singled in this game.
Inside ball.
Just missed. 4 runs already in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. That
Ball.
one
That's
missing
inside.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a run, it's 5-1. Ruth
Nope,
in the box
that's a ball.
here lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that
Ball.
big hole and get himself a hit.
Counts
Williams
1-0.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
With how good these
I got a
offenses
ball, 1
are,
strike.
there's a lot of ball game left.
Missing
Ball, that's in.
inside, and a count 2-1. And he grounds one to the right
Foul.
side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals.
We
And
got a
that
full
one is
count.
inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should
Nope,
definitely
that's
score.
upstairs.
Well, a
Ball
great
4.
back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Betts
Ah!
at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Ruth at second. Williams at first. 2 out of the inning.
Three.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. He swings and fouls one off. Santander in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he
Off
was
the plate,
born
ball
in
one.
Venezuela. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Hey, 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone.
One ball,
that slider
2
that's
strikes.
down. That's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1-2 now.
3.
Misses, it's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. Jarren Duran. A
Hey.
swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Hey.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
0-1.
Just go with the pitch.
Jeter takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Hey.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Good
Yep,
eye
that
in
ball went
spot.
out.
Runner takes off in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
High fly ball out to center field. Turner on his horse. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Ian Happ
Yeah.
late with the swing there.
0-1.
These players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over
0-2.
the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Just
1 ball,
missing
2 strikes
there.
the count.
1 and 2 to count.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning,
That's
or two,
ball
that's
2.
just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
3.
Got him. And 1 out now. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
Hey.
On that fastball.
0-1's the count. That's a
Way
ball.
And
That's
now
ball
2 balls
2.
and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And
Hey!
towards the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next
Counts
pitch
full.
inside. And now it's 3 and 2. And they'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one ripped. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits
Nope,
it that
that's
well
down.
if he hooks around the baseball there.
Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball.
Outside low, now 2-0. They
That's
tried
ball
to get
3.
him to chase on a slider down and away. 3-0 down. So now
Ball
2
4.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one in the air center field. Gets under it. And that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Santana back to work.
Hey!
Swing, but he went too far.
0-1. Hey!
On the
2.
inside corner. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there.
Lakata!
Later. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball
Inside,
one,
ball
no
one.
strikes.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch.
Hey!
There, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Just
That's inside.
missed.
What do you
1-1,
got?
check swing, appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada now at the plate.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. And he deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hat raging back towards the wall. And it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-2. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth, to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball. That's out.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired
Ball
up, and
2.
you start to expect a big inning.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey!
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1. Hey!
One hit
2.
97 on the gun.
2-2 the count.
And here it comes.
Full
And a good eye
count.
there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
0-1.
ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Center field. Durant under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he
That's a
just moves
ball.
up one base with 2 outs.
Ball 1, no
Lays
strikes.
off down low as he digs in for the third time.
That's
Next
ball
offering
2.
upstairs. Ruth on third with 2 out. Here
Aye.
for a strike.
Ball. That
Just
pitch is out.
right-hander kick steal. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just
The count
not
is
able
full.
to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch.
3.
Down looking. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. The wind and the pitch.
Aye.
Behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
0-1.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of
Ball, that's
deficit,
off the plate.
they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch.
Ah.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2 balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye.
Rakata!
That was blasted to the moon. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Yeah.
Front there as he swings through.
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 5th. Foul ball still 0-2.
3.
Strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Aye.
Through that one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That
Oh,
one
that's
just
in.
misses, and the count is 1-2. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Happ grabs it on the run. Down to third baseman, Ernie Banks.
In Ernie
Aye.
Banks, you've got a player who truly
0-1.
loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant
That's
it.
outside.
Pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful
Aye.
demeanor is even more impressive.
1 ball,
considering
2
a lot
strikes.
of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured.
Aye.
Swing swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. That one fouled off.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. And we're back. Now here is Derek Jeter. Santana back to work. The
Nope,
shortstop
outside.
takes the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
That's
one
in.
drifts
Ball 2.
inside.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count
2-2 the
sometimes
count.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off that.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mays. And there's one away. Chipper Jones will hit next. That one hammered center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
outside.
find the zone. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Willie Mays and a pitch. They tried
Ball
to
1.
get him to chase on a slider.
Counts 1-0.
Down and away.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what,
Nope, that's off
I
the
think
plate.
Willie
Ball
Mays
2.
is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
The pitch.
And just
Hey!
to touch on Mays' defensive ability,
2
there
balls,
isn't a
1
ball
strike.
he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
That's ball 3.
And another ball. And singing,
3
if you
balls,
factor
1
in
strike.
Mays' 660 career homers
Ball 4.
and the 301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Here's some real power. Aaron Luke gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count. 3.
Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
1-0.
One not close. 1-0. Just
Inside,
off
ball
the
2.
Inside edge. Mays over at first with 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Santander moving back for it, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 8-3.
Did he
Trying to
go?
check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Ian Happ.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing
Ball
it
one,
to
no
stay
strike.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Count 1 and 2 after
One ball,
the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And
Ball.
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rip to third. Over to Ruth.
Got him.
Out with room to spare, and that's the. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And he deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers
Out.
and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada.
Nope,
First pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
And there's a foul ball. Ruth makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game.
Ball,
First
that's
pitch
outside.
just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. The next
Ball 2.
offering misses, and it's 2 and 2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye.
Rakata!
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-4. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there.
Rakata!
Later. They go back to back. It's 8-5. And now Jarren Duran, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing went around, and that is strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
And
Yeah.
that's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You
1
might
ball,
not see another
2
pitch
strikes.
like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye.
Rakata!
A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-6. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Through there for
2.
a strike.
One
Next
ball,
offering in the dirt.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Short hop liner handled it short. On to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Carlos Santana. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight
Ball
back
in.
into the game.
That's inside. Ball 1.
Hey.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
And
3
this
and 2.
is inside. In the air out to center. Durant settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now, Ernie Banks. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. In the air, out towards right center. On his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. First
That's out.
pitch, and he just misses. And
Nope,
another
outside.
ball. First offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front.
Turner runs.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
Let it be that easy for him.
Ball, that's inside.
Ottavino. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this.
Got him.
First, that ends the inning. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And here it comes.
Nope,
Jeter tracking
that's
that
inside.
one as it misses the zone for a ball. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever.
Hey.
His business struck him out. So up next, Chipper Jones.
Ball
And the first
inside.
pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And
Inside
another
ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and
Three.
goes with that. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And
Ball
that's in the
1.
dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Two outs.
3.
Strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Willie Mays. The pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. Hey.
There for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting
Ball,
coach
that's
in the
out.
league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ruth, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Mays around second. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive.
Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep
Nope.
him within striking distance.
1-1. That's a
Pitch
ball.
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
That's
3.
A little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walks
Ball
it.
4.
Second
Take your
walk
base.
of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Betts
Hey.
stands in now and watches strike one. Fought off foul. Turns and fires to Betts.
1
And
ball,
that skips
2
into
strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nope,
Hap in
that's
the
a ball.
box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles
Nope,
these pressure
inside, ball 2.
situations.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Now 2-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first,
No,
and he
he's
gets
in.
it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
1 out, bases loaded. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Banks. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out to left field. Hat moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And the pitch. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gagne, a righty that throws with power. 26
Ball.
years old, and he was born in Canada. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1. Jorge Posada digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate, Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Ball,
Just
that's
off
in.
the inside edge.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like
2
that
balls,
behind the
no
plate,
strikes.
it really shuts down the running game.
Ball for a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big
2 balls,
arm,
2
you really have
strikes.
to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Hap, the batter now, as
0-1's
he
the
swings and
count.
misses for strike one.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2
0-2.
on the radar gun. Gagne is just 1 strike away. On to first.
He's out.
Ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.